Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the channel. It's Malzy here. And I've done quite a bit of work to the Peacey family home. I'm not going to move back here forever. I'm just renovating it and I'm going to sell it because I'm going to keep it for a while until I finish the house that I'm working on, um, that I'm hoping to be my dream home. And I'm going to try to bring it from the sandbox into the story mode, and then it'll be unsellable. But anyway, so here is the PC family home. I have finished. Oh man, I missed that whole part right there. You see that? Oh, I thought I got that and that one too. Anyway, I went ahead and finished the outside of the house. Let me fix that though, because that's gonna drive me nuts. Yeah, like I did this part. I don't know what it's doing. That's okay. We'll fix it. We'll fix it real quick. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, as Major Payne would say. Let's grab. We're just going to grab a ladder just to get us up there. There. I swear I had this all done. There we go. All right. Now, as you can see, I have put a car in the driveway. And although it looks white, it's actually like a really light silver, which is the color of my actual car, my real car. When we left off, we were doing something with this. I was looking at what I wanted for the front of the house. Um, and we put in this fire pit, and I put in the fence, but I don't know why it keeps like disappearing. We did this. So let me take you through what I've done in the meantime. I've done a lot, as you can see. I've pretty much finished the downstairs, almost. And I did this all yesterday. Um, so we've got our coat closet here. I'm not going to open that side because it's going to get stuck on the plant. But I've chosen like a gray and sea green base color with this bright pink as the accent color. And I think it's funky, but it's really kind of cool, honestly. And then the wood is the dark wenge. And so we've got the green and gray, and then we've got the pink as a pop of color, like this coral color. And I think it works really well. Um, I made the built-in fireplace, and I put the logs underneath and then the TV on top, which I think looks really cool. And I wanted to try something. Oh, no, you can't. I found something very cool out yesterday. I found out something very cool. Why? Oh, man. Oh, it's getting stuck on that. Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to have to put this somewhere. Let's close this, and then we'll put this back. And then I'm just going to have to make sure that I don't open that side. I'll show you what I found out cool yesterday anyway in a little bit. But anyway, here is the living room. I think it looks very cozy, and I've put like a healthy lunch here on the table because we're about to sit down and watch some House Flipper YouTube. Let's see. Let's do TV menu. We're about to sit down and watch some House Flipper videos. I've been watching Beefy Comb a lot. He's got some really cool stuff. Check him out. I like to promote people's channels that I like. So go check out Beefy Comb. He's got some cool stuff. Anyway, so yeah, here is the living room. And I just put some generic pictures because, like I said, this is not going to be my forever home. It's just my home for now. Put a small dining area over here, um, just a little place to eat. I have my kitchen that is gray and green and coral color. I'm going to put something on the island. I just haven't done it yet. Um, and this is my pantry. I haven't put any food in here yet, but just just a place to have my things. And then this is going to be, the door to the outside, as well as that one over there. I'll show you all that out there in a minute. The other thing I did was I put a small little powder room here. It should actually be here. Very small powder room here with just some toilet paper in there and some cleaning supplies. But yeah, just a small powder room here because I like to have a bathroom on the first floor. And then in the garage, all I did, I'm not done obviously. I put the laundry room out here, which I'm not a big fan of having a laundry in the garage. I've had that before in a real house and it kind of sucked. But it's the best place I could figure out to put it. So, oh, and one thing I wanted to do, okay, let's put this here. One thing I want to do is this. And bear with me because it's gonna look like it's kind of weird. But just bear with me for a minute. We're gonna put this, bring this. We're gonna put this on the floor. We're gonna bring it out more. There's a reason why I'm doing this. I swear. It's not gonna let me. Damn it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Is it because it's sitting on that? Damn, that's not gonna work. Okay, well, I tried. What I wanted to do was, my plan was to bring this sink up that much. And I can't figure out how to do it. I don't think a Jungfaru piece would work. We could try it. I don't think it's going to work though. Let's try. Yeah, it's not going to work. Because you can't set things. See, that would be a sandbox trick. Damn it. Okay, well, never mind then. So my plan was to bring that sink up enough so that I could put a windowsill here for a counter so it looks more finished, but obviously that's not going to work. So we're not going to be able to do that, which is stupid. It's stupid. Very dumb. But oh well, whatever. All right. I don't know what color I want in here yet. So let's go out of here. So I mean, the downstairs is pretty much done. I haven't finished a lot upstairs. Oh, and I changed the wall right here so that I took away the wall right here so that we have the stair railing, which I think looks better. I think it looks nicer. Um, so this is a setup that I had downstairs by the kitchen. This was where the kitchen table is. And I decided to move it up here because this is going to be an office. And I may put in like a day bed for so it can be like a guest room. I think I'm going to, maybe a built-in day bed. Still gonna do this as a child's room. Let's move. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. I hate when I do stupid shit like that. What I wanted to do was change the way the door went, the direction. That's what I wanted. So yeah, this is still going to be a kid's room. I'm going to do built-in beds here, custom beds, and then a play area over here with a TV. Still have to do the bathroom, and then I think you guys have seen the bedroom. I just changed the curtains. I put curtains up, and same in the bathroom. So I think you guys have seen that. And let's go outside. So I've got quite a few cool plans for the outside. This is the outdoor patio, obviously. Duh. Um, I had to extend out the chimney for the fireplace, and I made the outdoor kitchen, kind of, outdoor seating area. And instead of putting a pergola here, I decided to just use an umbrella, which I think works really well. We've also got this pass-through window with some seating here. So if you wanted to sit there and just talk to whoever's cooking in the kitchen. We also have a built-in humongous griddle and pizza oven. And this is what I discovered yesterday that is super cool. Check this out. Did you know that you can assign switches to campfires? And this is a fire pit. So that is the heat source for the grill. And this is to like kind of replicate like a Blackstone griddle, a griddle. I have a big griddle. It's not Blackstone, but it's Camp Chef, and I use it all the time in the summertime. I love it. And of course, I have my smoker as well, which I use all year round. I just used it a couple days ago when it was snowing. Anyway, so yeah, this is, and I just built this in. Of course, we are not in the sandbox, so this you can do all of this in story mode. This is windowsills that I used. And then this is just the plain black metal tile with no cut pattern. And it's to simulate the cast iron part of the griddle. This is the black marble. So, and I put this here so that I can put things on it, because if you use the Jungfaru piece, you can't. So it's to simulate a griddle. But yeah, you can totally, I did not know that you can assign light switches to, I wonder if you could do, I'm sure you could do it for the fireplace as well. Let's try it. Let's just grab one real quick. Let's turn it. I'll just put it right here. You totally can. Check that out. And now the fireplace has a switch. Let's put it over here because I think it would make more sense right there. So yeah, the fireplace now has a switch. That is cool. I just discovered that yesterday. So yeah, here is the outdoor seating area, kitchen. I'm going to put some stuff on the table. And then over on this side is going to be, I'm going to extend this out. We can do this right now. I'm going to extend this out. And then this is going to be, I'm going to put a swimming pool in. Oh, I don't want to get rid of that tree though. I'm going to put a swimming pool in, maybe just right here along this line right here. Let's do it. I only have a little bit of time today. We're going to put the pool in. We'll leave a couple of, doesn't have to be a big pool. Let's see. 8-foot pool is plenty. Yeah, it doesn't have to be huge. Actually, hmm, that tree may have to go away. Yeah, it's gonna have to go away. I'm sorry. And so is the pool because I forgot that I have this right here. We're just gonna make a little you know what we'll do is we'll make this area an exercise area. That's what we'll do. And then the swimming pool will be right here. We'll do it this way. Actually, let's do this first. Let's do an area 4 by 4. Yeah, that's our pool. There it is right there. So this is what we're gonna do. There we go. That works. Sorry about all the coughing. Yeah, that works. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Get rid of that. And okay. Yeah, I like that. And then this is gonna be hmm. Okay, wait. I just realized something. I want this to be fenced off because I don't want the babies coming out here and getting in the pool without parental supervision. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of this. We'll leave a little pad for the door right there, but we're going to just make this all flat. And then we'll put a fence up right there. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do it like this. Let me see. I think we'll put some flowers there, but let's put up a fence right here. And it doesn't have to be a tall fence. Well, this is the one I've been using. Mm. This is like the one that's in the front yard. And then let's put in the matching gate. There we go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Yeah, that's better. So that way, the babies can't get to the fence. I'm a mom. I always think of this kind of stuff. Even though I don't have any little babies right now. I don't have any my kids are grown and I don't have any grandkids, but still, I got to think about the safety of whatever children might be at this house. I am going to make a kids room. And of course, like I said, this is not my forever home. It's not going to be my forever home. And I know you're thinking, but Malzy, what about the access from the garage? Well, we can make sure that door is kept locked at all times so that even if the babies do get into the garage, that door remains locked at all times. and we can put like a child lock on it. You know, because again, babies should not be in the backyard, at least not this backyard, without supervision. They can go on the other side without supervision because I think that's where I'm going to put the sandbox in that little grassy area right there. Um, yeah, and then we'll put some flowers there. And then, yeah, this will be the exercise area. Oh, shoot. Okay. Get stuck. Yeah, this will be the exercise area. Let's put one of these up. Yeah, I like that. And then we need one of these. And then what I want to do, this is something that I saw Beefy Comb do in one of his videos. Oh, it's not letting me because of that. Okay, we'll go one more down. And then apparently we can breathe underwater. Oh, come on. Go this way. I want you to go this way. I want you to go this way. There we go. That's what I want. There we go. So it kind of gradually gets deeper. You have the shallow end, and then you have the deeper end, and then we can get out. Yeah. Okay, let's pick a cool tile. What kind of tile do we want? I want something that kind of resembles water. I also really like this one, or maybe we'll do this one. Let's do this one, but let's make it like big, and let's turn it this way. And then let's do our faded sea green 5, and let's do our, you know what? No, let's do this as the faded sea green 5, and then this one as the coral color. And then, yeah, I think that's going to look cool. Just something kind of different. I do like that a lot. That looks cool. Yep, I like that. It looks really, really cool. All right, and then the other thing I want to do is let's start here. And we're gonna just do a border around the pool, just to give it that finished off look. Because we don't have room for like a water slide or anything. Okay, yeah. And then we're gonna take our tile and we're gonna run it all the way around. Um, I have my alarm set, so when it goes off, I'm gonna have to go because I've got some things I got to do before I got to go to work today. No working from home this week, except for Friday, because that's my all that I always work from home on Fridays. Bye. I build houses like this because this is what I wish. These kinds of things are things that I wish I had in my actual house. Like, all right, I think that looks really cool. I like that. It's not a traditional color for a swimming pool, but I really like it. And let's see. We might put some of the let's get some pool toys. We can't hang them on the fence because that's a sandbox trick, but we can put them. Let's get. We're just gonna use the default colors. Let's get like a little basketball thing and a beach ball, which you can't put on the side of there. Get the beach ball. Let's do cute pastel colors. And then just a couple of pool floaties. And let's see. What else? We'll just do the default color on that too. All right, so there's some pool toys. If I was in the sandbox, I would put them on the fence. See, this is why I keep asking them to give us sandbox tools in story mode. And it can be even like a setting that you turn off. You know, in the game settings, you can turn it off if you want to, but the main things I want to do in the sandbox is I like the transform tool, the move tool, and I want to fly because it's hard to get up to those hard to reach places. And then I don't mind paying for the materials. I don't mind that part at all. But I just wish that I could fly and they would give us the I want to be able to do I need to mow this part. I want to be able to um I want to be able to do surface finishes like you do in the sandbox. That's what I really want as well because it's just so much easier and faster. But even if they don't do that, if they just give us the ability to fly, that would be awesome because that would make things so much easier and faster, especially on these humongous houses that we have. Like, that would be awesome. The other thing I did is I eliminated a lot of the mowing in this property because there's just stuff everywhere. And I think that's the only part we have to mow, except for maybe a little bit in the front. Oh, I missed a spot right there. Yeah, this part over here. I gotta mow this part. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put that sandbox over in that little grassy area over by the patio, like the kitchen patio. Let's see. I've got about 20 minutes left before I have to go. I have things I gotta do. Okay. Okay, first of all, let's get rid of this and that. Let's get rid of I know I've got more of this, so I don't want to waste it. Let's see. I can't get to that outer piece. So it's just going to have to be the way it is. Okay, now this is what I wanted to do. This is why I built that. Mm. We're going to get rid of the yellow trash can because where I live, the recycled trash can is not yellow, it is blue. So that's what we're going with. We're going with blue. And we're just going to put that right there. And now we can get rid of these. Now, this, like I said, is going to go over here. This is where the kiddos can just play. That. The kiddos can play there. Okay. We've got our fire pit there. We've got our place for the kiddos to play. Let's get rid of that. Whoops. That little flower can stay. I don't know what to do. Where did I put the lawnmower? Oh, it's over here. Um, the lawnmower doesn't really. The car doesn't really fit in the garage with like the lawnmower and stuff. I'm probably done with that. And I'm gonna leave that because I think it looks kind of cool. All right, now what we need to do, let's get some flowers in the flower boxes. Petunias are easy to take care of. We're just gonna leave that. And then yeah. So and I moved the window. That's why it kind of looks weird right here because I moved the window. This window was right there. So, yeah. All right, now let's put in our exercise area. We're going to put in some bushes right here. Need some bigger ones. I actually have this plant in my front yard. There. That looks nice. Not dog friendly though. But luckily my dogs don't eat that kind of stuff. Okay. I think it would be here. Let's get the treadmill. Yeah, we'll just do that. Treadmill. The elliptical, this is why I have to stop in like 15 minutes because I need to get on my elliptical and I need to just fucking do it. Put this on the wall right here and then this attaches to it. I know it's not exactly covered, but that's okay. And then what we're going to do is let's grab this. There. So I've got that and then let's get like a shelf. And then we're going to go back here, back to the sports, and then we're going to put um, whoops, and then we're going to let's do a rug. We'll do it patched because I think that is going to look pretty cool. There's a method to my madness, I promise. There is, I swear. I'm going to do some yoga mats right here. There. Where's the speaker? Oh, it's probably in electronics. The speakers. Here it is. And then let's put some, because I don't know about you, but yeah, that one's better. I don't know about you, but I like don't have a radio anymore, per se. Like, I use my phone. Like, come on, we're in 2026. I know radio stations exist. Maybe we'll put some bottles of water out here. Let's do that. Let's get some water bottles. Where's the water bottle? Where's that big bottle? Where is it? That's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna put a couple like let's do 6 bottles of water. And then you know where we could put the pool toys is we could put the pool toys on the wall in the garage. That's what we could do. And then let's see, what else do we need? Other than lights. Lighting, obviously. Deep fried mayonnaise. Totally missed that whole side. Did you see that? I'll fix it. Now, if we were in sandbox mode, we would be putting lights on the fence, but we're not, so we can't. Let's fix this real quick. I totally missed this whole side of the pool. So let's figure out what we can do. Let's see, we have these. That's still not bright enough for me. Let's okay, let's get rid of these because I'm not digging that. I'm not even digging that. Let's get rid of those. I guess that'll work. And then did you see what happened? I mean, I guess that'll work. I'm not going to worry about those. I guess that'll work. That's pretty bright. Now, what we need is a couple of light switches. Let's get some light switches. Let's put one for, actually, whoops. So one will be for the pool lights and one will be for the exercise lights. This one's going to be for the pool. I know they're not quite lined up perfectly, but it is what it is. It's going to be fine. Okay, and then this one will be for these. There. I really want to put, let's move this here. Let's move this here. Let's put this one in the corner and then we'll move this one back. There we go. All right, now, and then what we're going to do is we're going to get, wait, where's the one that I can write on? Oh, there it is. I was like, I know that there was one there. Oh, it's 6:45. I gotta go. Okay, well, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. Um, I know no one's watching this live, but that's okay. That's totally fine. I do these really early in the morning. But come hang out with me. I'll try to do this again tomorrow. And maybe we'll finish the garage and then we'll start working on the upstairs of the house because I'm pretty sure I'm done with the outside. I don't think I'm going to do anything. I might add some like flowers and maybe a few more toys out here. Oh, we need lights out here as well, but we'll figure it out. But anyway, um, oh, that's what I could put out here on top of here is like a light. That's what I should do. But anyway, I gotta go because I have to do adult things now. But you guys have a great day. Happy Monday. Um, and I'll see you back here next time. Bye. Oh, by the way, before we go, please hit the like and subscribe button, share with your friends, drop me a comment, tell me what you think, tell me what you want to see. I read everyone's comments and I do try to respond to everyone. So I do see them and I appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Have a great day. Bye.